Hello, my wonderful family. How you doing? Hope you are doing great. So, God wants me to share this awesome message with you. But before I continue, God wants me to share this with you. So, when my evil housemate upstairs was out with her boyfriend, the house was so peaceful. I mean, like no one in the bathroom staying for long, no stupid pranks. I mean, it was so peaceful. Blessing in disguise. Also, be careful of the nannies you employ for your kids. My evil housemate upstairs is a nanny. She does not take her bath before going to work. She wakes up and just goes to work. Very dirty lady. Like she stinks. Those kids are suffering. She's like passing a dirty body to them, passing disease to them. When her boyfriend was here, she was batting like what? Spraying perfume to remove her body odor. She's just deceiving him. Wow, pretender, prostitute, liar. Also, when she was home with her evil boyfriend, she was still doing evil, like putting blood on toilet roll and leaving it like that in the bathroom. Also putting her hair straightener in the zinc and not removing it. Very evil girl. Like, I have recorded it and documented it. Like, she thinks this is a joke. No, girl, you are in serious trouble. Even her boyfriend is evil. Wow, like allowing her to do all this rubbish and saying nothing. Even when her evil boyfriend takes a shower, everywhere is dirty. It too is dirty like her. Wow. She picked a dirty boyfriend like her. Like they are meant for each other. Both of them dirty. Also, you can tell they are both evil. Like he's allowing her to do evil things. Wow, they are meant for each other. And they will have evil children. When parents are evil, they will train their kids to be evil. But guess what? God will always punish evil people. They can't escape it. Especially that evil housemate upstairs. Her punishment from God is plenty. She will have serious issues in all areas of her life. She will have the deadliest diseases. Yes, because she's evil. Very dirty, evil girl. Also, the evil housemate downstairs is setting a bad example for the evil housemate upstairs. Like she will say, when your boyfriend comes, let him park at the back of your car like my boyfriend. Let him sleep in your room like my boyfriend. Wow. The evil housemate upstairs does not behave like this before. In fact, she hides her boyfriend. She will tell him to pack away from the house, then she will meet him up front. But now it's different. She boldly displays him, brings him to her room to spend the night in her room. You see how the evil housemate downstairs is setting a bad example for the evil housemate upstairs. Wow. Like, seriously, this evil housemate downstairs is a very useless old lady. All she knows is to be laughing loud like a witch and a prostitute. She's late in her 30s and she has no shame. Like, they were to reach out to God to save her after getting her first marriage wrong and getting a divorce. Instead, she's doing it all wrong again. If you don't reach out to God to give you a great spouse, you end up marrying another spouse and get a second divorce. Only God knows the spouse that is good for everyone because he created us. My evil housemates think they are smarter than God. Fornicating around, doing rubbish around. They will end up in disaster because God is not in it. Their relationship will not end well because God is not in it. That is why there is high rate of divorce. People choose to listen to their hearts instead of them to listen to God, to direct them and choose the right spouse for them. Like, God saved me from entering the wrong marriage. That is why divorce is not my portion, because I'm listening to God. Yes, because God told me there's a godly man that he has for me, and he will bring him at his right time. So those that wait on the Lord will never regret it. As for my evil housemate downstairs, she's doing it all wrong, setting bad example for the evil housemate upstairs. Even my evil landlord is setting bad example, allowing his girlfriend spend the night with him. So wrong. Seriously, be careful of setting bad examples. Like, seriously, be a good example. It will affect those around you, to behave in a positive and godly way, not in a sinful way, like my evil housemates. Some people, they make stupid statements like my evil housemate. I don't believe in hell. Well, newsflash, hell believes in you and is waiting for you. Like, run to God so you won't end up in hellfire. Like, there's something to note. Now that my evil housemates and evil landlord believe God is not real, that is not true. God is real. My testimonies show God is real. They are foolish not to believe God is real. Here's the thing. If I spend my whole life believing God is real, loving God, trusting God, studying his Bible every day, preaching the gospel, sharing my testimonies, and I get to the end of my life and there is no God, well, at least I was happy. But if you are wrong, like thinking there is no God, and you get to the end of your life and you realize God is real, you will end up suffering. You will end up going to hell. So if you want to take a chance on anything, take a chance that God is real. Yes, he speaks, he talks, he wants me ahead of time. It's not luck, it's God. It's not common sense, it's God. It's not coincidence, it's a miracle. It is either we trust God or be miserable. Like the world is saying, you are a fool for trusting God. Well, I'd rather be a happy fool than a sad fool. With God, I do not worry about anything. I have more peace, I smile more, because God is taking care of everything. But the world that don't believe in God, they worry more, they commit suicide, they sleep with people just to be happy, they are damaging their body and becoming more miserable, because they don't know how to solve their worries. They don't know only God can solve their issues. My evil housemates think sleeping with men will make them happy. No, no, no. They are digging a grave for themselves. They can never be happy. Only God can make them happy. No matter how you try to avoid God, you will still be miserable. If you don't date God's way, you will end up miserable, divorced, or married and sad, to the point that you commit suicide or you cheat on your spouse. Like, you will never get it right. There will be something that is always wrong, But if you date in God's way, you will be happy, joyful. No matter the challenges you go through, God will help you through it. Also, my evil housemate upstairs, if you see the way she was acting with her boyfriend, like, you can tell she's fake. Because of a man, you change yourself. Don't act like the world, because this is what the world does. You should do that. No, no, no. Be yourself, be unique, be different, be everything God has created you to be. Like, God wants me to tell you, never fit in. Be yourself. Don't fit in. Like, when I was in high school, I used to be in this girls group. I hid myself just to fit in. I could not be myself, because when I try to, I get laughed at. They try to shut me up. So I just acted like them, not be myself. But now that I'm in a relationship with God, like, I'm able to be myself. I smile more, I'm more happy, Like, we continue in the next video.